And we are so happy to have Sandra Oh back on GMA. Of course, you know her from Grey's Anatomy, Killing Eve. And now she's joined the new Pixar film, Turning Red. Welcome back. Great to see you. So we were just talking off camera. I guess we can't repeat how excited you are about this.
Not on television.
Not on morning television. Tell us about Turning Red.
Well, I can clearly say now that it's one of my favorite pieces. It's just been so amazing to kind of enter into like the Pixar canon. What an honor and a thrill. And Turning Red is, you know, it focuses on the inner life of a 13-year-old Chinese-Canadian girl during her, as Domi Shi, our director, likes to call it, magical puberty. So when she gets into these places of highs and lows, she poofs into a giant panda. And I voice Ming, her mother.
Yeah, her mother. So is it at all based on your own mother?
Well, we all have complicated relationships with our mother. Not one of us can say we don't. So this one really, really does explore it. And I'm so happy to be able to voice that. You know, my mother, I would say, so Ming is hypervigilant, hypervigilant and loving. My mother was not necessarily overprotective, which I think Ming is. My mother just had ridiculously high standards, which a lot of us experience, and I think a big part of the film also is a cultural aspect of, you know, because, you know, Ming and Mei are a Chinese-Canadian family, and you have a certain type of high expectation, and I think kids really can find themselves in a loyalty bind, especially in that really precious time where you're needing to pull away from your parents and your mother.
And when your mother shows up to school, like we just saw in the clip over your shoulder like that, that is hysterical. But here, we want to show people a clip. Here it is.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Minnie, is everything okay?
Don't come in here!
Minnie, what's going on, honey? Are you sick? Is it a fever? A stomach ache? Chills? Constipation?
No.
Wait, is it that? Did the red peony bloom?
No! Maybe?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
We talk about the highs and lows, though. You're going to see the girl going through it, but in real life, have you been that way, or do you find yourself? Have you been someone? We all potentially could have those moments.
Yes,
and
you. All our red pandas have come out probably around 13. And
now, how big was your red panda here?
Well, I'd like to say here, you know, at the age of 50, I think I made a pretty good career out of it. You know, embracing it and managing it, and and I also feel like we know as adults, it's a lifetime of being able to make space for your inner panda.
Ooh, well said.
Would it be a panda, though? We panda in the movie, but your whatever animal it may be that comes out, we all might have a different one. But what would yours have
You know,
been?
I gotta tell you, I think at that age, I was like so emotional. I would be like more like a hyena. Like something crazy and really wild and slightly dangerous. Or do you remember that cartoon character? It was the Tasmanian devil.
Oh, gosh.
Right. I had a lot of energy when I was a kid. I think I was quite hyperactive and hyper emotional. So. How about your
daughter like that?
I know you're excited about this movie. Don't you have another one that's coming out?
I do. Also about a complicated mother and daughter relationship. It's a psychological horror called Umma, which is the word for mother in Korean. And Iris Shim, our writer-director, it's also really been great to work with young female Asian American directors who are now getting their chance to be able to put on screen, honestly, the complicated relationships between mothers and daughters.
Honestly. That's the key
honestly.
there.
And we're in the final season of Killing Eve. How's it feel to say goodbye?
Well, I just hope people enjoy and savor the 8 episodes, because it's been really emotional and really, really challenging, you know, for anything to kind of come to a close. But I'm hopeful to launch, you know, the end of Eve and Villanelle well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're not necessarily putting you on the spot here. Our producers gave you a heads up that we wanted one word to describe the finale. You had some time to think about it. One word is...
Okay, I'm going to say 2 words.
Okay.
Killing Eve.
Right? Watch.
Wow.
3.
That's all I'm saying.
You're the best.
It's called Killing Eve.
You put the work in on that one, Sandra.
Wonderful.
Thank you for coming back, and this
Thanks
was so much fun. Turning Red is out on Disney Plus tomorrow.
Well, hey, there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.